Alright, so the pay-per-view is over. Let's ask that question that we all know we should. Was it worth it?
No.
So let's go through the card and then overall. First one was Shield versus New Day. And I think that match was worth it. I definitely would want to tell people to check it out. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, it was a very good match.
Yep.
And then, of course, the Shield came out on top with a super triple power bomb, which was pretty awesome. I definitely popped for it because I love the Shield. Next match was... What was the next match?
The next match was the women's
Survivor Series match.
Yeah, the women's Survivor Series match.
So, touchdown! Sorry, guys. We're watching a football game now. Steven, was the women's Survivor Series match worth it?
Not in the long run, no. I feel it really could have been better.
Yeah, they screwed Becky, they screwed Bailey, they screwed Sasha. I don't think it was worth it at all. I hated it.
Wasn't worth it. It was too quick.
Alright, so the next match, I believe, is
It was the Miz. Miz versus
Miz
Baron
and
Corbin.
Baron Corbin. It was actually a pretty cool little match. It had a good ending, had a good story with the Miz Taraj. Was it worth it in the long run? No.
No, by itself, it really couldn't have made anything worth it. But if it was surrounded by better stuff, it would have been a good middle of the road match.
Right.
But
Yeah.
But, you can't sway the pay-per-view by itself, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that great. I mean, like you say, the Miz is always a good middle of the road match. I agree with that. So.
And I believe it was the tag team?
Yeah.
The tag team champions versus tag team champions. Yes, that match was worth it. Anytime you have Sheamus, Cesaro, and the Usos in a match, they're going to pull out some amazing things. They're going to step up. Whenever any of these guys are in a match with anybody, they'll step up their game. And this is the best Sheamus has ever looked. Cesaro's always looked good. He can attest to that.
Well, you're saying best Sheamus ever looked. We're talking about in the ring.
We're talking about his wrestling.
Very stupid.
We're talking about his wrestling ability. This is the worst physical look he's ever had.
Yes.
Yeah, I never did like the new hairstyle when they put the thing in the middle. No, that was stupid.
Today was even worse.
Yeah.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Was it worth it for you, this match?
Yeah. Wrestling wise, yeah.
Yeah, alright. And then it was, I believe, Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss. Anytime, it's worth it. So yeah, this match was really well done. Best heel work I've seen in the entire pay-per-view. Alexa just was so great. This is why you don't have Natalya doing anything, because she is not at their level. Hey, people disagree with me, that's fine. But she is not at their level, and I'm so happy for the change, and it was a great match. Yes, this was worth it.
Yep, I do disagree. Hate to say it, because I think the Brock Lesnar match was the best heel working night.
Brock's not a heel.
Yes, he is.
So was this worth it?
Yeah, it was very good, and they did spend a lot of time giving Alexa Bliss advantage. Definitely knowing that she was going to lose, so that she doesn't actually look bad.
Mm-hmm.
So they do definitely care to protect these two women, the Queen and Biscuits.
So was this match worth it for you?
Which one?
Women's.
Yeah. It was alright.
Alright, Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles. Was it worth it? I'll let you take this one, Liam.
I gotta say, it started out a little too plain with the idea of Brock Lesnar just beating up AJ Styles, but when it really got into it, it was really exciting and very. It was one of the better Brock Lesnar matches that I've seen in a while because of that, because it was just that much excitement for AJ Styles when he was getting into his run. So yeah, it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, I'd say skip the beginning parts of it because we all know what it is. Total domination by Brock Lesnar with all the suplexes and all that bollocks. But when they gave AJ some offense, they made him look pretty strong, which was good. So,
well, I say I wouldn't skip the first part because I think that even adds more to the second part as a whole. It's like a rough patch, but it makes that comeback even more impressive for AJ Styles, and everything he does is a little more impressive, knowing how much he had to go through the beginning.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
It was a very good match. I did think Brock Lesnar would dominate most of the match, but he didn't. He never. It was just good all around because they let AJ Styles actually do something, unlike in other matches where he just dominated. So.
Yeah, it was very nice to see it. So yeah, that match was worth it.
Yeah.
The men's Survivor Series. Screw this match. I don't think it was worth it. What about you?
No, it what some parts of it. I mean, when they took out what's his name?
Braun?
Yeah, when they took out Braun Strowman, it was beautiful. I mean, they took out the table. It was nice, They all came back and helped him. But then Triple H took over like the madman he is. I never did like the Authority. Authority always gets their way. Always hated that angle of wrestling. So until they change that, I will not like it.
yeah. I think like the women's one, it seems like it could have been better. Hey, they could have done a little more. I don't know, and I really felt that it would have been better for Shane not to be in there, and also I really, I don't see why Shane, Triple H, or Kurt Angle had to necessarily be in there.
Yeah,
I mean, they probably could have found other people that could have been in there and used it, but definitely not Shane, if anyone, because he just kind of looked silly trying to do some stuff.
Yeah, and the gripes I had with it is you have Bobby Roode doing like amazing work because he's in his prime right now. You have Shinsuke Nakamura actually getting a little bit of offense in, which was really nice to see. And then you just one quick powerbomb and they're gone. You wasted their talents. Braun Strowman, yeah, it makes sense to be in there, but I don't understand why they really needed him in this match. I get for like the power's sake, but he's going back and forth between babyface heel. I did like how they kept the storyline with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but they could have. It would have been better if Sammy had taken Shane's place and then just threw the match towards the end when he realized he's the lone survivor versus, oh, I betrayed Raw. Oh wait, no I didn't. It's like, really, Triple H? That was so pointless.
Yeah. I felt like they put that in to have a swerve, even though they didn't really plan a swerve, something really last minute.
Yeah.
Because that's what they tend to like to do with these type of things. I mean, if anyone's ever seen one with Big Show in it, of course he nearly always turns heel in that one and goes for the other team. But they always like to have some type of big swerve thing, and they didn't plan one initially, so they just kind of fit one in.
That didn't make sense.
Yeah, it did. Makes sense.
They just had too many guys that are good, that are very talented, and you didn't have enough time for everybody to showcase their talents, and I never did like these type of matches. I never will like these type of matches because they're always too short. They never will be long enough to showcase everybody's talents.
I mean, they've had really good Survivor Series matches before. Even though it was the wrong decision, Nexus versus WWE.
But that was a really good match. I do have to agree.
It was a fun little thing. Wrong finish, obviously, but
Oh, so that was SummerSlam.
yeah, it was a long way back, SummerSlam. But overall, just watch 3 or 4 matches. You don't have to watch this whole thing. Was it worth it?
No.
Was it worth it? The whole overall.
An F.
Well, was it worth it?
No, F.
So that's 3 no's. No, this, yeah.
I give
pick
it
and
worse than a
choose.
no.
Pick and choose, and you're golden.
Or, you just watch the NXT, the NXT War Games.
Hey, don't spoil in this video.
Hey,
War Games, was it worth it? Will come out soon. And you'll have this man here, Liam Landry, telling you every single detail. Well, I guess that's all for today. Underwhelming. WWE, don't stop working with NXT, but maybe put NXT later so that way we can have something to look forward to after the schmoz that you give us today.
Yeah, it's kind of like in a meal, getting your dessert first and then eating your vegetables. It's
it's not tasty. It's
Yeah.
not fun, and it just leaves you with tears of sorrow. Well, until next time. Do you want to do it this time?
No.
It will be awesome.